I'm afraid to go. I'm afraid to go.
Bryan, you're going to get CT warning for the library.
I'm free to go. Bye.
You understand?
I'm free to go. Bye.
I'll leave it on your
I'm free to go. If you dare touch my car, what's your name and badge number? I did not do nothing illegal.
Officer McKeithen, you're getting a CT warning only for the library.
Why?
Because they do not want you back because
Why?
you caused disturbances in their lobby.
I did not.
Yes,
Video
sir.
recorded.
I do the same to you, Mr. Brown. They do not want you back.
I'm on to file a complaint against you now.
Please go ahead. You know where the police department is?
6245.
You know where
Want
the
to
police
act like a
department is?
jackass? Why don't you take that mask off? Why don't you laugh in my face like a real man?
Mr. Brown, you're going to CT warning.
Mr. Brown, are you keeping me? Got a problem with that?
All right, Mrs. Brown, you're going to get a CT warning.
Now
For the
he's
library.
laughing about me. D.
For the library.
McKiffin.
McKeithen,
D. McKiffin. He followed me and stalked me. D. McKeithen trying to trespass me from public property, causing disturbance. No proof. I wasn't doing no wrong at all. I have video proof of it. This is the Bryan for you. They do not like cameras, none of them. Hello. They're trying to trespass me from a public library for not doing nothing wrong. This is the city of Bryan, Texas City Hall. Going there to see why they think they could trespass me from a public library. Not true. I need to make a complaint against an officer and the public city library because they don't like me having medical condition.
Gotcha.
And thank you for this, by the way. They already made fun of me. They're trying to trespass me because of this. So I need to talk to somebody higher up, and it's like they're trying to trespass me.
Okay. Give me a, do a favor. Sit right there at the table. I'm
Yes, sir. I'm not recording out of your respect for you. A public servant that gets it.
I'm here.
You have horrible officers. Thank you, sir. Finally, talking to a public servant right now. Public library is trying to trespass me for not wearing a mask. They say I'm causing disturbance. Simply win their film. Look at me. I do not conform. Not wearing a mask. Trust me. Yeah, we guys got Tyrant alert. Public library do not like me filming and not wearing a mask. So they're trespassing me, and public cops, Bryan TX PD, are morons, and they don't even know what's going on. They just assume. Well, I was just want to do something higher up because it's just happening. Okay. This is just one of those, hey, you guys are trespassing from public library, and I mean, that's wrong. I require that I open public because of this massing. And so much of this is on there, your private information, so it's more fun out of that, you know, before. I appreciate it. If I could just do something higher up, that's it. You know, you want to get on the phone, but this is ridiculous. But thank you, for being a great public servant. Thank you, sir. Okay. Well, at least one person in saying Bryan is a complete moron. Oh, what are you saying? Here's the First Amendment. Here, let me read it. Congress shall make no laws respecting an establishment of religion, prohibiting the free exercise, therefore abridging freedom of speech, or in freedom of speech or the freedom of the right of the people to peacefully assemble, the right to petition and reject government. Freedom press, on the media, a right to peacefully assemble. By the way, they did not like when I told them I was going to file a complaint on them. This is not a complaint form. I'm literally want somebody to speak with. And if anybody want to read page 2, section 2 of the governor's orders, if you can tell, any person with a medical condition or disability that prevent them from wearing masks is exempt. People call me a dick. I'm a dick because the city of Bryan fails to uphold their oath to office, fails to actually do the Bill of Rights. The city of Bryan is really worse. I mean, they're corrupt, don't get me wrong, but the library is the most corrupt of them all because their complaints go on deaf ear. Yeah, they literally told me they're going to follow me around next time I was here. And they was trying to trespass me since I was off the property. We didn't know.
Don't want you know, man.
I don't know who that is. I'm not recording security guard. Respect for him, though.
Here you go, boss.
Thank you, sir.
Get you to fill that out for me.
And
They told me, well, as far as I called upstairs and asked to see if I could get somebody down here.
Yeah.
They said right now, they're unavailable right now. I have each one of my managers up there. They're actually, one is in a meeting, one's on a phone call.
Yeah, it's
and the other
annoying.
one's not
I figured
here.
that.
But
If I come
with
back,
this information, and then I can take your information,
Yeah.
if you want to leave it, and pass it on to them and have their assistants actually try to call you to set an appointment.
I don't like paperwork because it creates a
I
paper
understand
trail. But you know when they will be available? Afternoonish probably. That probably be after lunch. Everybody
Might be.
I mean, I live like this town's like 15 minutes apart.
Got
so
you.
I better just come back if you guys don't mind,
Yeah.
because I do not like to fill out this because they become public record and somebody can get my information.
So you didn't want to complain for them?
No, I'm going to come back and I'm going to actually speak to a person because
You wanna
it's just
speak to
happening
somebody?
right now. I'm about to go over to the police department and there's an elder, the cop in their face, and there's something they can do about it. And I'm not being disrespectful. They're literally trying to trespass me from public library for filming not wearing a mask.
I got you.
So at least you're the only smart person here because this whole town is full of morons. They don't understand the Bill of Rights. Did this. People are like, I'm just following orders. Guess what? Before 1960, you didn't have no rights because
You're
color
right.
skin, that's
You're right.
because I tell people, what race am I? White. No, I'm a human. It's literally called the human race. You know what I mean? I mean, you know how many times I hear, ooh, black people love fried chicken. This is the South.
You're right.
And plus watermelon right now because it's hard as hell.
Gonna work.
But I'm gonna get out your hair so you can pretty much do nothing.
All right, sir. You enjoy your
You
day.
too. Have a nice day, sir. Thank you. Okay. I'm gonna come back and here's the deal. Security guard here, very nice professional. But I'm gonna come back to the city hall. But right now, I am going to the police department. Remember, when it comes to tyranny, it's all about location, library, city hall, police department. Location, location, location. When it comes to tyranny. See, he could have given me with nothing since I was telling off the property, but we're going to do the same. Hey, what's up? Can you hear me, guys? Pull one if you can hear me. Thank you. Police, Bryan, Texas City Hall, and notice the cameras that have two right in front. Please read me. Oh, please read me. Rakers is, it said Rakers is not currently not provided fingerprint services, okay. You must wear a mask to enter the building. You don't have a one to dispose of mask, one will be provided for you. Let's bring out the order because this is a bunch of bull. It doesn't say anything about health or if you're below 10. By the way, this is a weird door. $60, blah, blah, blah. Oh, that chick, right crap. Floor needs to be clean. Yes, I need a complaint form. I need to speak to an officer about Tyrant.
Okay.
And tell them they have a horrible cop on their force. You cannot make me wear a mask in public. That's not how the law works. And I'm looking for the complaint forms too. Last time someone was here for the complaint forms, they didn't have none of it out. Criminal victims. No complaint forms, guys. Big deal. I'm gonna take a seat. Ugh. What's up, guys? I'm at the city. Bryan PD, Bryan Texas PD. This is a small town. There's only one PD in Bryan, Texas. I'm waiting for a complaint form. I can't believe they don't have them out. They have a space for complaint forms, but nope, they don't have them out. Don't know why. Read, that's not how the law works.
Yeah, probably.
If you can't wear a mask, that doesn't mean you get to get segregated from other people. Yeah, by the way, if you actually read those masks, it say do not prevent against corona or any diseases. So, yeah, joke's on you. Those masks do more harm than good. People think they can get no germs when it comes to masks. Yeah, but if he want to be eaten, this is America. Let him be eaten. I suggest you guys actually call me stupid and just at home read page 2, section 2 of the governor's orders. Then read, oh yeah, the First Amendment. You know, right to peacefully assemble. By the way, McAfee 26245, the vehicle he was driving, literally say he was going to leave a note on my vehicle. That's telling on my vehicle. So telling he did not serve me for paperwork, for trespassing. You have to serve me. And by the way, he didn't investigate. He just went by the public library. That video, they was harassing me, tell me I have to wear a mask. Actually, this is everybody's business. This is right to peaceful assemble. They're trying to trespass from public library. They don't even try to tell me how long or whatever. And by the way, verbal is not trespassing. You have to give me paperwork. By hand. Have to serve me paperwork by hand. Putting paperwork on the vehicle that don't even belong to me, it's not serving me. Please read the box where the mask comes in. It will say, do not prevent against corona. Do not prevent against any diseases. The mask is a trick to trick you. You think a piece of fabric will protect you against a small virus. That's a joke. Yeah, how many old people and people with medical condition died from this? Okay, I have a medical condition where it prevents me from wearing masks but not getting. If I get a thing, it's no problem. Again, I'm in Bryan TX PD. Just in case I have any trouble, if you might want to throw that number up there. Yeah, if masks work, how come Bryan literally released so many prisoners from, what, prison? If masks work, why don't you put a mask on every single prisoner? Yeah, that's the thing. When people like you have to wear masks, you just get me medical advice. So a company can actually, and the government can get in trouble for giving medical advice. You're not a doctor. You cannot give out medical advice. You go ask me to wear a mask, but you cannot just tell me. Yes, I am. 6245. That's the vehicle, McCaffrey. He trying to say, I'm going to put no trespass on your vehicle. First of all, it's not my vehicle, and second of all, that's not how trespassing works. You have to give it to me. I have to take it personally. Public library. I already filed a complaint on them over the phone. They say they're gonna look into it. Well, they called the cops on me for disturbing the peace. How is it disturbing the peace? If you actually watch my vehicle, sure, I got mad, but getting mad and recorded them is disturbing the peace now. The cop didn't do his investigation. He just assumed it was disturbing the peace. And he laughed in my face. Yes, you have phone number 6245, McCaffrey. He's a tyrant and piece of shit officer. He tried, McCaffrey, or I can pronounce his name. He had a weird
You have his
name.
badge number?
He was driving car 6245, and he did not give me his badge.
6245?
Yep. And he tried to trespass me from public library for disturbing the peace. You guys didn't even do investigation like you're supposed to do, because I record everything.
You want to file a complaint?
Oh, yeah.
Here you go. Here you go. You're welcome to fill that out here, or you can bring it back.
Wow. What's your name and badge number?
Right down the card.
What's your name and badge number? It's in your policy to give me your name and badge number. That's why I'm
My
asking.
name is Sergeant Beeson. My badge number is 100. You have it
Sergeant
right there.
BC 100 is a piece of shit too.
You have a great day.
See? Tell me his name and badge number. And thanks for giving me a piece of pen and paper. God damn, your officers are a bunch of tyrants. Oh, can you give them a message for me? Tell them, you may not want to write this down. Under Cohen versus California, United States Supreme Court, what I'm about to say is perfectly legal. Tell them to fuck dirty cops.
And your name?
Tell them my name is to fuck them too. Literally put fuck dirty cops, fuck them. Because what he did, give me his card. I have dyslexia. I can't read correctly. So you guys just make fun of my dyslexia and we talk to his sergeant. And don't say you can't. Under the First Amendment, I have the right to against my government. I'm allowed to go to see the mayor. I want to talk to his sergeant right now. Right now. Come on, bring it on. I will talk to everybody higher up. Because this is ridiculous. You guys trying to trespass me from public library because of my mask, credential, because I'm recording. Now he's a piece of shit officer because he wouldn't give me his name and badge number when I asked for it. And his attitude.
Well, he is the sergeant.
Well, give me somebody else above him. There have to be somebody else above
Okay,
him.
what's your name?
My name is none of your damn business. I don't have to give you my name to file to actually talk to somebody. To file a complaint, I have to.
Somebody for you.
To file a complaint, I have to. It's penal code. I know the penal code.
Okay, you can have a seat.
Okay. It's ridiculous. Damn government. Go luck. Yep. Guys, if you want to talk to Kerry Basson, sergeant number, his phone number is 979-209-5300. Again, Kerry Basson, 979-209-5300. We have a time load of the public library and police department. Here you go.
Lake Road, Bryan 77808.
Yeah, I can get a job. Nobody can get a job. Here you go. Oh no, that's not harassment. I'm allowed to call an officer a piece of shit. Cohen versus California. United States Supreme Court. You're allowed to curse in public. You cannot harass the government. Here we go. See there, Bryan. This is the police department for you. I'm going to actually take this home and fill it out. This is what happens when you use the ROS. To see Bryan hates you when you record in public. They will trespass you from a library for recording not wearing a mask. They're enforcing feelings, not the law. Yeah, when you get attacked for freedom of speech, that's a hate crime. Yeah, they will get in trouble. That's if they see Bryan will actually do a damn thing about it. People saying I'm a dick. Bryan Police Department is a dick. I already had trouble with them. How are you gonna be a sergeant and refuse to give me your name and badge number when I just asked a simple question? Yeah, by the way, that vaccine actually put a microchip in it. So, not kidding you. They're letting me. They're putting a microchip in it, and people are okay with that shit. I'm not going to get vaccinated at all. And if you get vaccinated, you're a dumbass. Or if I do chip, it's literally in the vaccine for your safety. Here's again the phone number. If anybody tuning in, Kerry Basson was very rude to me, refused to give me his name and badge number, says on the card, people, dyslexia, have a hard trouble reading right now too. I can barely read that phone number. And if you want to call and make a complaint, that's on you. I'm not asking you to call, but this is on you. I'm gonna have a Tyrant alert. So if anybody want to contact the other auditors, I have a Tyrant alert right now. Doesn't matter how mean you think I am, how much of a dick you think I am. These people are getting ridiculous by the day. Guys, the chat's going way too fast. Yeah, how you gonna tell me to get job too if there's nobody's hiring? 50% of bars are closed, 50% restaurants only do 50% capacity, so you're gonna hire half the staff. The only jobs you have are grocery jobs, that's if you can get one. And the other jobs are non-existent. They give you maybe 20 hours a week if you're lucky. You cannot get a job at all right now unless you want to be a Tyrant, because think about it, these people, I know these people that are working here, they can't work here because of Corona, the city's paying them right now. So my money is going to people who's sitting at home right now because they refuse to come up here and wear a mask. If masks works, why don't we have more people working here? The Bryan cops are always hiring. Yes, it's about Karen Basson. Okay, we're getting double team over here, so I feel threatened. This is not a joke.
No, I just have some paperwork I need to give you.
No, I'm not giving you paperwork.
Okay, well, I'm going to explain it to you.
Okay, great. I can fill out a
Mr.
complaint
Brown,
form.
you're receiving-
Here you go. Bye.
Mr. Brown.
I'm getting harassed by the PD. Call the Bryan PD right now. They're formally harassing me. Right now, I was trying to just make a complaint. This is ridiculous. I was trying to make a complaint, and they're harassing me. They're harassing me right now. Trying to make a complaint. Trying to file a complaint. You're harassing me. This is the Bryan PD for you. Try and file a complaint and you're harassing me. Yeah. Try and file a complaint against the PD and they're harassing me. How they know my name if I never gave it to them? Because they're trying to so-called trespass me from the Bryan library. Their trespassing does not work until they can give it to me. That's what you run for. You don't get that paperwork, you're not trespassed. Hey there. Tell them to get off their ass. I just got harassed for trying to make a complaint against the police department officer. Thank you, sir.
Yes, sir. All right.
Since I'm here and they want to harass me from trying to find a complaint, I'm going to record everything I can see in public. They did this to themselves. I'm not getting you out of respect for you. But I'm gonna record everything I see here. If they don't like it, tell them to actually go back to law school.
Like I say, as long as
In public view.
you're anywhere on the ground floor, you're good to go.
Yeah, no, I know I'm not allowed out there. That's kind of common sense, you know what I mean? But no, you're the only nice person here.
No problem. Now, I did speak with somebody about setting an appointment.
Yeah.
And they said that if you wanted to speak with any one of the individuals up front or
Yeah.
up top, that you could either make an appointment, but they would require you to wear a mask to speak with them face to face.
Oh no, that's not
Okay.
how it works. Tell them that's not how it works because I have a medical condition. Tell them they just told you to tell me that I cannot see them because of you're just a messenger. I don't choose a messenger now. Just tell them, no, that's not how it works. I have a medical condition. If they want to stay 6 feet away or even through a class door for their protection, they're allowed to. But I'm allowed to under the First Amendment right. Here, if anybody want to read that, right to grievance my government. Nothing said about face mask. And if they want to harass me or trying to file a complaint, I'm going to use the full force of the law on their ass. Because I was literally just trying to file a complaint on the officer, and they're trying to trespass me again. Until I get that paperwork in my hands, I'm not trespassed.
Gotcha.
That's how it works when it comes to public. So you think they'll be available?
That, I'm not for sure. That's what I asked them.
Yeah.
And so they said that later on this afternoon or whatever else, they don't know. I don't have their schedule, so. And I couldn't speak to neither one of them because they were occupied.
I'll tell them I'm going to show up randomly so I won't get harassed by the cops. Because tell them I'm literally trying to file a complaint. And I had 2 cops literally like trying to sideswipe me, right? Because the door was right there. So they're trying to sideswipe me? No. This is not how it works. Because they're literally trying to pull a piece of paper on my car saying I'm trespassing. 2 things, not my car. And second, I'm boring, of course. And second, I'm just doing the facts because I'm recording. And second of all, how trespassing works, you have to get that piece of paper in your hand. And to be public trespass, I have to be discerning piece. Recording, not wearing a mask, that doesn't count. And you're the only go person that I met in the city of Bryan. Seriously, everybody I met are complete douchebags, and they can all go to hell. They hate me for it, but I mean, you hate freedom of speech. You should be a public servant now.
I hear you.
Because I used to work in retail. I got cussed out so many times. You know what I do? Nothing. When somebody flipped me off, when I'm driving around, tears of joy. That's what America stands for. Not good speech, bad speech too. As long as it's not a threat, they can do jack shit. But thank you, Landon.
No problem.
Sorry, I'm really bad.
No, you're good. You're good.
Thank you. Okay, I'm gonna come back to City Hall later on and see. So this whole day is going to spend making complaint on this Bryan Public Library and apparently every cop in the police department. Hey, yeah, Aggie, I'm an idiot. If I'm an idiot, then why are you on my YouTube channel? Don't you got better things to do? Unlike you, I have no job because of Corona. It's not my fault I got fired, like President Trump said. Not my fault if I got let go. You know what I mean? I gotta let go of a job because of Corona. I have nothing to do. Nobody's hiring at all. So, try making a complaint on Bryan Library. I did over phone. I went there one time, said they're not available. I went to the PD to file a complaint. PD, 2 cops trying to flag me for filing a complaint. Then I went to the city hall. Again, because I'm getting harassed. Now, I'm going to leave right quick, and I'm not going to stop running this video. If anybody hearing this and one cop PD, tell them I'm not stopping running this video until I can get home safely, because I'm tired of this harassment. Yeah, he is probably a cop. That's the thing with these people. I was literally filing a complaint and I'm getting harassed. They're trying to serve me paperwork for what? They can't detain me. I'm not breaking no laws or no nothing. And they know I know that. They serving the peace for what? Recording, not wearing a mask? That's it. They go by the people word instead of the camera. If they actually watch my YouTube video, there was no harassment at all. There wasn't even cursing. Even though I could curse at the library I want, I didn't even do that. I respect for kids that might be there. I want to get the hell home too. Trust me, I live in a different city. If I can pass the line, I'm out of here. I'm gonna take back ways too, by the way. So go like try and track me down when I'm taking back ways like hell. Yeah, we're just gonna do this. I have a cop who is stalking me right now. I literally have a cop who is following me and stalking me. Guys, the cop is following me and stalking me right now. See? Right there. Pulling me over for no reason. He's pulling me for no reason. Bryan PD is now pulling me over for no reason. I'm not free to go. I'm being detained.
What's that, buddy?
I'm not free to go.
We're doing a traffic
I'm
stop.
not free to go.
No.
For what?
Okay, I'm Officer over Bryan PD. Right now, my partner's gonna come over here and give you a criminal
Nope.
trespass.
No. You just said this was traffic stop. Under 38.2, at that time, commit crime, bad commit crime, or witness to crime, I don't have to talk to you guys. I don't have to do. You just said this was a traffic stop, and you saying it's a criminal thing now. That's not how it works.
Okay.
Badge number 393. I'm pulling up this window. I don't have to ID myself at all.
But we already know who you are.
Oh, no, now you're friending me?
What?
PD is friending me. They know who I am.
Buddy, we know who you are.
B Yo, how do you say your last name? Yoder? Okay, I'm gonna roll up this window. Tell me when I'm free to go. And within 20 minutes, if I'm not free to go, that's an illegal arrest.
1 second.
Doing that so they can actually pull paperwork on my window. They're literally having traffic stop for me. No, I can't hear you. It's too loud. Sorry. They're giving me a traffic stop. They're literally pulling me over a traffic stop and they say it's not a traffic stop. I can't hear you. Yeah, I can't hear you. Can I go? Hey, can I go now? Ridiculous, dude. No, I can't hear you. They're literally pulling me over for a traffic stop. Don't dare touch my thing. Say he's going to try and touch it. Don't even dare touch my car. It's a Fourth Amendment violation. Don't even dare try and pull the paper on my car. Yeah, whatever. Yeah, I can't hear you. Sorry. It's loud. Deaf. Can't hear you. Can't hear you. I can't hear you. Sorry. Deaf. Can't hear you. This is what they do. They harass you. Say it's a traffic stop. Can't hear you. I can't hear you. I can't hear you. Can't hear you. I can't hear you. Can I go now? Can I go now? Why not for? No. They're trying to stick with me paperwork. Stop sign. I stopped. This is ridiculous. I gotta get the hell out of this town. They're trying to give me paperwork. Paperwork. Because I record in a public library. I don't care what you say. Hey. Hey, I got some people harassing me, so if you can make sure they don't follow me, I appreciate it. Okay. It's Bryan PD harassing me for recording in public, so if you actually do your job correctly, make sure Bryan PD don't follow me. Okay. I would really appreciate it. Yes, sir, absolutely. I don't care if this is Bryan right now. I'm getting harassed by the cops. I'm really getting tired of this shit. And you guys gotta learn, this is why people don't like the cops. Not because you're just 3 people, I'm sure you gotta go. Okay. Uh-huh. Confrontation PD. I was detained for what? What I'm being detained for? You realize that you cannot detain somebody. Traffic stop, if it's a traffic stop, how come they just say it's for criminal trespass? I'm literally running away from the Bryan PD right now. Not running away, bad words, escaping from them. They say it's a traffic stop, yet how's it a traffic stop if they was going to give me paperwork for criminal saying? That's not a traffic stop. Oh, trust me. By the way, 30 miles an hour, 129. This is a 30-mile road. By the way, it's perfectly legal for me to hold the phone and text this. By the way, as long as you don't text. Yeah, I am just going to get the hell out of Bryan right now. If anybody tuning in, I'm getting harassed by the Bryan TX PD for filming in public and for not wearing a mask. And they're trying to get me with a traffic stop, which is not a traffic stop. I stopped. And besides it's not a traffic stop, they say they're going to give me some criminal paperwork. Yeah, go ahead, call them. I got a Tyrant alert coming up, guys. I don't care if you think I was a dick or not. These people are rude as hell. Library, I already had trouble with the library. And they're trying to trespass me for filming. In my opinion, for filming. For filming in public. Stop sign stopped. Look both ways. I always stop at every single stop sign, yield sign. I just stop at yield signs. There's no way they can give me anything. I go 2 miles below the speed limit. Okay? I'm running right now for the Bryan PD. I'm trying to get out of their jurisdiction right now. Tell me it's a traffic stop. What are they gonna do? Pull boat on me for a traffic stop? It's not even a traffic stop. They didn't even tell me what it was for. It's not a traffic stop if they hand me criminal paperwork. When I get home, I'm gonna make a call. Stop. Oh, I stopped at a stop sign. They just gotta go first. I'm just trying to get out of Bryan right now. Ooh, who wants to go call Confrontation PD and file a harassment on Bryan PD? Because I'm going to call the Bryan PD when I get home, and we're going to see about this harassment. They're trying to chase me out of this town right now. So the speed limit is about 35, guys. Dude, always wear a seatbelt. Not for safety, so you won't get a damn ticket. By the way, speed limit, if you can't see that, is 35. I'm literally going like below 35. Yeah. This is ridiculous. It's not a traffic stop if you stop me by giving me paperwork. You know what I mean? This is ridiculous. This is all going to be avoided if somebody did tell me to wear a mask, and if they did call the cops on me for not wearing a mask and recording in public. This is how the government is, people. This is the government for you. Yes. I'm going to have a Tyrant alert up pretty soon. I only have it my cell phone. I do not have no computer to edit this video. So if anybody wants to edit this video, I will be happy. And if you say you yelling, it's like, I could have heard them. Their windshield wipers was loud. And they was trying to, I wasn't afraid to go because I wanted to take paperwork. That's it. I need to get the hell out of Bryan right now. As soon as I'm out of Bryan, if they want to serve me paperwork, find it. Have conversation serving paperwork. And good luck with that. They already say they know who I am. So, they going to come to my house and harass me now? Yeah, they'll probably pull me over for not wearing a mask. This is how stupid this people are. I'm literally going to the speed limit, which is 35, by the way. Below 30. When I get pulled over, it's illegal pull over because I never go speed limit. I never do anything illegal. I do everything legal when I'm driving. So they have no reason to pull me over. PNP News, please mirror my video. I mean, mirror the whole thing if you want. I don't care. Just mirror it. Bryan PD, Texas. Bryan PD, Texas. They're harassing me for recording in public in the library and for not wearing a mask. And I'm really not showing the street that much because I'm almost out of Bryan and I don't want them to see where I'm going from. As soon as I'm out of call station, I'm at Bryan. Unless they pull me over from Bryan, yeah, no. It's illegal. It was illegal pullover too. Yeah, the sad reality, I'm sorry to say, some of these cops cannot read at all. So yeah, they can't read. Here's one officer that was a douchebag to me, Sergeant Kerry Benson, because I want to file a complaint. He was rude to me. I asked him what's his name and badge number. It's on the card. How hard is it to tell me your name and badge number? And say, it's your policy, and he finally tell me it. This is ridiculous, dude. Trust me, I'm almost the hell out of Bryan. Okay, speed limit is 35. I'm going under 34. And there you go. I'm showing you the speed limit. I'm not going to show you the sign because I'm almost out of Bryan. Yeah, well, sorry, but I had so many police officers harassing me. It's easier just to file a complaint on every single one at this point. Oh yeah, there was. You saying it's a traffic stop? Yeah, you won't give me paperwork for what? That's not a traffic stop. They're not illegally detain me to give me paperwork. That's not how it works. And my windshield wiper was going up and down. They going to pull underneath it, so they trying to pull on the door. No. To me, they was trying to open my door. So yeah, to me they was trying to open my door to give me paperwork. So they were trying to violate my Fourth Amendment right, and I have a right to protect my vehicle and house and job, council law. Yeah. Here's the deal. I was driving. They pulled me over for a traffic stop. It wasn't even a traffic stop. They don't even know what to do at this point. You cannot pull somebody over for a traffic stop if it's not a traffic stop to hand them paperwork. Oh yeah, by the way, I'm in College Station, Bryan PD. So right now, yeah, good luck giving me paperwork in College Station. Good luck following me in College Station. Oh yeah, I forgot to lock my door because they lock automatically when I'm driving a certain mile. So I forgot to lock my door, but I locked it just in time when I saw it. So I'm gonna drive around a little bit, see if anybody in PD trying to follow me in College Station. And I go live if I have to, but I'm gonna make a phone call while I'm driving, okay? I'll catch you guys later. I'll catch you guys later, dude. Okay, thank you.